Hey fellow crafters, I'm back with a altered dress form that I did in a one-on-one personal swap with Tammy VanErp, and I will put her YouTube channel down below. We decided to swap with each other, and I chose a industrial chic theme. I primarily covered my dress form with the metal foil tape from Tim Holtz, and I used his embossing folder. And I embossed the foil sheets, and then I cut apart the individual designs and covered the whole dress form like that. And to go with the industrial theme, I gave her a head that's a drawer pull of a padlock, and I left the keys dangling, can't find it, from the neck there. I gave her some angel wings from Sizzix, and that's cut out of a glittery, it's a heavy cardstock that I got from Michael's, and it's got lace and glitter running through it, and I cut two and glued both sides together. I adhered them on the back, and then I put a big black rose on the seam, and then up above that I cut out one of the Spellbinder's gears out of some glitter cardstock and attached that to the back just for some color and some design interest. And I have some leatherette and metal eyelet trim from Joann's. And at this point, it started to diverge, at least in my mind, from industrial chic to something 50 Shades of Grey. So I told Tammy about it, and she didn't have a problem, so I continued with my industrial chic, but I guess it could be interpreted any way anyone wanted to. There's a cluster of flowers along the front, and they're a combination of, I wanted to do something different. Usually I only do like wild orchid craft, or I do the I Am Roses, all paper flowers. This time, to go with the industrial look, I wanted to use some different mediums, and I made some black leatherette flowers. This here is a silver leatherette rolled up rose, and this here is some die cut silver leatherette petals that I put together with a crystal brad. And these here, see if I can bring them up, are just little rolled flowers that I made out of zipper trim, and then I put a big red pearl in the center, and then I made a bigger one for down here. So I was trying to get all the metal industrial leather type of stuff to go with my theme. The back, oh, and there's some black feathers up here as well. I used a big metal embellishment to cover the gathering for the skirt, and the skirt is some red sparkly tulle and this metal mesh, which was actually one of the layers of a filter that goes above your microwave or your stovetop, and if you pull it apart, it's got all kinds of interesting layers. And the reasoning here for the stitching, and I think it kind of goes with the whole thing, is that I managed to poke a hole, a fairly big hole, in the metal mesh, so that kind of tied that together. So it's really looking shabby, industrial shabby for sure. And then I glued the base to this candlestick, and then to hide that I put around some of this black dangly pearl trim. So that is my dress form for Tammy. I hope she likes it. I had fun making it. Oh, and after I just to go back, after I ran the foil sheets through the embossing folder, I used some black alcohol ink and distressed and caught the edges to give it some dimension and depth. And then, as a funny little extra project, I made this little got a six-pack guy torso dress for him at Michael's, and spray painted him a glittery black paint, and did the same with the embossing folder and gave him the little necktie to go along with the book. So thankfully she has a sense of humor. It wasn't the way this started out, but it's sure the way it ended up looking. So there you go, Tammy. It's all for you. Hope you like it, and swap with you again soon. Bye.